We begin tonight with a guy who is no ordinary Joe over at Brecksville High School. It's rare that a freshman starts at the varsity level in any sport, but Brecksville's Joe Labas was the starting quarterback on the football team, the starting shortstop on the baseball team, and a starter on the basketball team as well, all as a freshman. Labas, now a sophomore, is also a very good student. We're proud to salute Joe Labas, our Ohio Lottery Partners in Education Shining Star. He's truly Brecksville's man for all seasons, Joe Labas. As a freshman a year ago, he was the Bees' starting quarterback on the football team, the starting shortstop on the baseball team, and a starting forward on the basketball team.
Joe is phenomenal. First off, we're so lucky to have him. He just does a little bit of everything. I think he's one of the better defenders in the area, rebounds, can shoot the ball, has a beautiful stroke. And the nice thing about it is we're going to have 2 more years with him. That's even better with Joe.
Labas had his football season cut short this year in the second game of the year with an injury to his throwing hand. He's thrilled to be healthy and on the basketball court looking like he hasn't missed a beat.
Especially with my injury, my wrist, my right wrist, it's my dominant hand. So I've always tried to work on shooting. I thought I was a pretty good shooter last year, and I just didn't want to lose that. So I was kind of a little worried about that, but I think I'm good. I just got to keep shooting, making sure it's good.
The time away from his teammates and the games he loves gave Labas a unique perspective.
I learned a lot, actually, believe it or not. Not being able to play, it's heartbreaking, but I learned a lot just interacting with my teammates, being the leader.
Every day, he just has the best attitude. He comes and works, and his teammates love him. It just brings everything, and he's just a competitor. To play football, basketball, and baseball as a freshman, and you love those kind of guys.
It shouldn't be a surprise that Labas excels in the classroom as well, with above a 3.5 grade point average and the realization of just how important academics are.
They're very important, especially if you're trying to play a sport in college. There's colleges looking at your grades all the time, so you got to make sure you're on top of that. Making sure you're studying, doing well in school, and it'll pay off.
In the age of specialization in high school sports, Labas is a bit of a throwback, a 3-sport athlete who started in all 3 sports at the varsity level since his freshman year.
Whatever you do on this basketball court is only going to make you better for football, and that's why we're lucky that a lot of our guys play multiple sports instead of just focusing on one sport. And you lose that, you really do. You can't put a price on competing and learning how to lead.
If you know a student who deserves recognition like Joe, we want to hear about them. Log on to OhioLottery.com. Go to the About section, then find Supporting Education. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up on the High School Sports Insider as our next shining star.